This video is an ultimate guide to the 10 best things to do in Talkeetna, Alaska. 1. Take a flight-seeing tour of Denali. First, take to the skies on a flight-seeing tour over Denali and the Alaska Range. Talkeetna is one of Alaska's most important starting points for flights toward Denali, and the views from above are incredible. You can see enormous glaciers, rugged peaks, deep valleys, and massive walls of rock and ice. On clear days, the scale of the mountains is difficult to understand from the ground. Some flights also include a glacier landing, giving you the chance to step onto the Alaskan ice. Keep your camera ready because every direction offers a spectacular view. Flight conditions can change quickly, so tours depend on weather and visibility. 2. Explore historic downtown Talkeetna. Next, walk through historic downtown Talkeetna and experience the town's unique Alaskan character. Main Street is compact and easy to explore on foot, with historic buildings, colorful shops, restaurants, art galleries, cafes, and local businesses. The town developed as an important transportation and supply center for the surrounding wilderness and mountains. Stop at the historic Nagley store and look at the old buildings that give downtown its distinctive appearance. You can browse local artwork, Alaska souvenirs, handmade products, and outdoor gear. Take your time because Talkeetna is a place where wandering is part of the experience. The streets can feel lively during the summer, especially when travelers and mountaineers arrive. Grab a coffee, enjoy a local meal, and simply watch the activity around you. 3. Visit Talkeetna Riverfront Park. For beautiful scenery, walk to Talkeetna Riverfront Park at the end of Main Street. The park sits near the confluence of 3 rivers and offers a wonderful view of the surrounding wilderness. Walk along the riverbank and watch the water moving through the landscape. On a clear day, you may also see Denali rising in the distance. The combination of river, forest, mountains, and open sky creates a classic Alaskan scene. Bring your camera and spend some quiet time here, especially in the evening when the light becomes softer. You may see people fishing along the shoreline or enjoying the peaceful atmosphere. The park is also a good place to appreciate how closely Talkeetna is connected with its rivers. 4. Go rafting on the Talkeetna rivers. Then, get out on the water and experience the rivers surrounding Talkeetna. You can join a guided rafting trip and travel through remote Alaskan landscapes while enjoying views of forests, mountains, glacial features, and wide river valleys. Depending on the trip, you may travel along the Talkeetna or Chulitna River. Keep your eyes open for wildlife because the river environment can attract bald eagles, moose, bears, beavers, and other animals. Guided trips are available for different experience levels, including more relaxed river floats. Wear suitable outdoor clothing and follow your guide's safety instructions. The water can be cold, even during summer. A river trip also gives you a perspective of Alaska that you cannot get from the highway. 5. Ride a jet boat through the wilderness. For a faster and more exciting river adventure, take a jet boat tour. Jet boats can travel through shallow sections of the river and reach remote areas that are difficult to access by road. As you move through the waterways, you can see forests, riverbanks, mountains, and wildlife habitats. Local guides can also explain the area's history and point out interesting features along the route. The ride itself can be exciting, especially when the boat accelerates through open stretches of water. At the same time, there are quieter moments when you can stop and appreciate the wilderness. Mahe's Jet Boat Adventures is one local option for experiencing the rivers around Talkeetna. Bring a camera and dress in layers, because conditions on the water can change quickly. 6. Explore the Talkeetna Historical Society Museum. For a deeper understanding of the community, visit the Talkeetna Historical Society Museum. The museum preserves stories and objects connected with the town's past, including its railroad history aviation heritage, mining connections, and role as a base for mountain expeditions. Walk through the exhibits and learn how Talkeetna developed from a remote settlement into an important gateway for adventures in the Alaska Range. Photographs and historic objects help show what everyday life looked like in earlier decades. You can also learn about the people who explored and worked in the surrounding wilderness. The museum is relatively easy to visit and makes a useful stop between outdoor activities. Talkeetna Historical Society is located near downtown, so you can combine a visit to the museum with a walking tour of Main Street. 7. Fly through the forest on a zip line. For an adrenaline-filled adventure, try a zip line tour through the Alaskan forest. The course takes you above the trees and through the boreal landscape surrounding Talkeetna. You can move between platforms while enjoying views of forests, valleys, and, when conditions are clear, the Alaska Range. Some courses include suspension bridges, rappels, and other challenges in addition to zip lines. Local guides provide safety instructions and help participants throughout the experience. Wear comfortable outdoor clothing and closed-toe shoes. The experience can be exciting without requiring advanced climbing skills, making it suitable for many visitors who want to try something adventurous. Denali Zipline Tours offers this type of experience near downtown. 8. Hike the Talkeetna Lakes Trail. For a quieter outdoor experience, explore the Talkeetna Lakes area. The trails pass through boreal forest and around peaceful lakes, giving you an opportunity to experience the landscape at a slower pace. Walk beneath spruce and birch trees and listen for birds as you explore. The trail system is also a good place for photography because the lakes can reflect the surrounding forest and sky. Wildlife may appear along the route, so keep your distance and observe quietly. Bring water, insect protection, and sturdy shoes, especially during warmer months. Talkeetna Lakes Trailhead provides access to this scenic area. Unlike a flight-seeing tour or jet boat ride, hiking allows you to slow down and notice the smaller details of the Alaskan wilderness. 9. Take the Hurricane Turn Train. For a unique Alaskan transportation experience, ride the Hurricane Turn Train. This historic railroad journey travels from Talkeetna toward Hurricane Gulch and provides beautiful views of forests, rivers, and remote landscapes. The train has a special connection with rural Alaska because residents and visitors have historically used the route to reach remote cabins and wilderness areas. Sit back and enjoy the scenery as the train moves through the landscape. Depending on the service and season, the trip can also provide access to hiking and fishing areas. The journey offers a slower, more relaxed way to experience Alaska than a flight or boat tour. 10. Enjoy Talkeetna's food and Alaskan culture. Finally, slow down and enjoy Talkeetna's local food, shops, and unusual small-town atmosphere. After a day of hiking, flying, rafting, or exploring, return downtown and enjoy a meal at a local restaurant. Try Alaskan specialties, fresh seafood, hearty comfort food, or locally produced drinks. You can also visit Kahiltna Birch Works to learn about birch syrup and other products made from locally harvested ingredients. Spend some time browsing the shops for handmade artwork, souvenirs, and unique Alaskan products. In summer, the long daylight hours make it easy to continue exploring well into the evening. Sit outside, watch people walking through town, and enjoy the mountain atmosphere. Talkeetna is special because it combines wilderness adventure with a small historic community.